What's going on, everybody? It's MarkSteady with MarkSteadyTV, and today we're out here in Oak Cliff. We're meeting up with a homie who's got some very, very special cars. Some of you might have seen them in person. Some of you might have seen them in my videos or my reels. But today we're doing an exclusive on these beautiful rides that he has. Not just rides, but he's got model cars and lowrider bikes. Let's get to it. MarkSteadyTV. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more footage. Here we go. All right, everybody. Like I said, we're out here on a beautiful exclusive out here at Tingo's, and man, we got some beautiful model cars, some beautiful rides. But right now, I'm not gonna give y'all too much, not too much, just a little bit. Keep y'all focused. But look at this. I mean, what do y'all want to see? Cause there's a little bit of everything. How you doing today, man?
Chilling.
Cool. How you doing, bro? Good. So, man, tell me a little bit of something about the collection here. What do y'all got?
From a long time ago, Lowrider Bicycle magazine, up till today.
Okay.
Okay, like, I guess back in the day, Lowrider Bicycle magazine, the car to beat was this one here. I don't remember exactly what year, but late 90s or very early 2000s. That was the car to beat.
And you got it sitting right here.
You look about, it's already been a long time now, maybe like 8 years. This car was the car to beat, and it still might be today, because there's not very many people that got everything done like that. And the funny thing about this car, Mercado, pinstriper, you know who that is?
Mercado, I've heard of it, yeah.
He pinstriped and leafed this car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it. Excuse me.
That car wasn't built by me though. Like, this is my collection.
Right.
And my homeboy Carlos built that car.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
He lives in Odessa.
Okay. Cool. Damn. Shout out to Carlos.
The name of the car is Carlitos Way.
Carlitos. Okay.
Y luego Brujo Ramirez, he's a lifestyle car club member.
Mhm.
He built this car.
That one right there.
Yeah. Well, also this one, but like back in the day, you could only see some of this stuff in magazines.
Right. Yeah. No,
Never
for sure.
in person.
Yeah.
Like
That's
when
great.
I was, maybe when I was like Mema's age,
Mhm.
this truck was in the magazine. Lowrider Bicycle magazine. Also this one. Armando Flores car. He's a famous model car builder. He built his own wheels.
Right.
Like he built the wheels on that car. That's like first edition. But lately they look like this.
Ooh, those are sick.
Like he says, his wheels are very collectible. I don't remember what year. 2000. What year was it? Maybe 2011. I bought these gold wheels. They were $300.
On this one right here.
Just the wheels, yeah.
That's a sweet collection, man.
And I think the most famous painter right now, probably in the model car game, is gonna be Pancho. So I have some of his paint jobs here. Pancho is the 64. He's the model car painter that'll give a real life car paint job a run for their money.
I mean, I can see that.
All that's not decal. That's taped up and painted like a real car.
That's crazy. Check it out, y'all. No stickers here.
I forgot how many paint jobs of his I have. 6'4", the glass house, the truck, the 60.
Oh, look at that.
Like he painted this, the 60 Impala, the glass house, and the 6'4". I think that's all I have of his.
That'd be cool to replicate this one on the
real truck?
On the life size.
I best not ever give me a real truck. That thing gonna be on.
For real.
I don't know about the interior. The paint job would.
Yeah, paint job is bad.
And I don't know about the motor neither. My bombs don't roll straight six.
We'll get into the bombs here in a bit. Check out this glass house.
Yeah, that's Pancho paint job. So the main thing I do is interiors. I get cars from all over the U.S. They send me just the interior to do, and then I ship it back to them.
Right, yeah, I've seen some of the pictures that you post.
Yeah. So like that glass house, that's what everybody asks for right now.
Uh-huh. Interior. And you did this interior, right? Yeah, because remember this is one I've seen. These are the ones you posted online, right? That's cool. Check out the detail.
What year did we go to the previous in 2018, they had the Whittier Boulevard presentation, and we drove down there.
Nice.
I think at that time I probably had like 30 cars, because then I had 50, and we were on the boulevard. That's how I accidentally bought Carlos's car.
Oh, really?
So we were driving to California nonstop, 24 hours. I told Carlos, hey, let me pick up your car, take it down there, I'll drop it off on the way back. And he hit me up after I picked it up. He hit me up like 2 days before. And he's like, "You want to buy it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's cool.
Quickness.
What else can you tell me something about this
The
van right here? Yeah.
Okay, that was built by my homeboy Dick DeRange, Detail Junkies, and my homeboy Machio cut it up. Cut the doors open, and he hinged it, and he painted it. So that's decals on the side. And I did the interior, messing around. He was coming out with LUGK Model Car Club, and we was just coming out fast and hard. Had people tripping out. But Dick DeRange, I don't think we used the colors he was planning on using on the van. He's just like, y'all do whatever y'all want. So I did the interior, and Machio painted it. And I think that one got built in 2010.
That's cool. So you got a 59 right there?
Yeah.
It's got that old rustic look to it.
Mm-hmm. In 1997, on my block, I bought a 59 Impala, the same condition like that, for $300.
Really?
You can't find that shit no more. At all.
That's crazy. That's nice.
They're like, I gave it to my homeboy.
Uh-huh.
He gave it to my other homeboy. And they crashed it.
Dang.
Yeah. Racing a Mustang. Always a Mustang.
There's always a Mustang.
My homeboy Lalo fucked up his Impala with a Mustang, and they go the 59 with the damn Mustang.
Yeah. Man.
When I'm driving, I see a Mustang, I stay away.
That's funny. Me and my homie Alexis that helps me record.
Yeah.
When we're on Jefferson and we see a Mustang, we're like joke around. We're like, oh, step back, back up. Here goes a Mustang.
Mustang, no.
That's what he's taught me.
That's
No
funny.
Mustang. Bad enough it's a Ford, but Mustang. No.
That's sweet.
I wish you had the deal that made it hot.
I do. It's over
That
there.
one hops.
It's over there behind the red carpet, kind of. Give me the control. So my homeboy Art Terrell, he's in California. He built this part. It's got his name on the back.
Oh, he's got switches too, huh?
Yep. So, so in the beginning, I say the beginning, but in Lay It Low, so there's a model section group on Lay It Low, and that's how I met most of these guys.
Nice.
Because back then, before Facebook, you're not gonna meet people in person.
No.
Well, other than Jeffries, Art Terrell is the guy. I think to me, he's the second guy that came in place right after Jeffries doing.
Is it dead?
No, it's just not connected. Doing
You can turn on that fan too if y'all want. I know it's getting hotter in here.
Oh, the battery's dead, honey. It's dead. Ah. Oh well.
It's all good. It's all good.
Does it take different batteries? Because I've got batteries inside.
We'd have to open it.
Do you want me to open it?
I have none of it.
R2O.
That one has hydraulics, and it operates like a real car. It's the A-arms move, and it's got cylinders.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah, I see that. That's crazy.
So a lot of people do that now. Adjustable suspension.
Uh huh.
See that? See that?
Yeah, I see that. Damn, that's cool.
Just that the battery's dead.
Right, right.
Or else I'll show you. And Arturo was one of the guys asking me the most about interior.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing people ask about is how do you do the mirrors, and what type of material. And you just show them, and they do whatever they can think of, you know.
Right, right.
The main thing is the mirrors. That trips everybody off.
Yeah, that's cool.
'Cause they're not real. It's just chrome poster board.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
A little bit, you can't let it.
That's sweet right there too.
Yeah.
Downscale.
It's moving.
Tell me something about this individuals.
Well, that's just a Model Car Club plaque. But there's a famous painter out there right now. His name is Gary Seeds. He paints model cars, builds model cars, paints real cars. And if I'm not mistaken, if there's you know the photographer Dream On?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a baby Lincoln.
Yep.
I don't think he painted that car, but he had something to do with the paint job.
I see.
I think maybe just the patterns. I could be wrong. It might be the whole paint job, but I remember lately, Gary
Right.
Seeds had part in it.
Okay, okay.
Gary Seeds built this car. He also paints stripes and stuff in real life. And he painted the Riviera over there.
Right, okay. That's cool.
And he also painted this.
that bogle.
The detail in that paint job it's trippy. You see pearl, you see, man.
I do. It's like get closer to it.
It's got a bunch of weird stuff in it. I don't know what to call it. I don't know if the little black specks are supposed to be webbing, but it looks like dirt. I mean, I don't. That thing's weird.
Did you tell me about the one you built for me?
Not yet. I'm not. It's got pearl color. I mean, it's. And his real paint jobs. I don't remember what year. He painted a cover car in Florida magazine. It's a 1969, I think, from Imperials, and it has a Bob and Son interior. The cover car, Gary Seeds painted that one.
Nice.
The real car.
Okay. Mm.
So his style paint
60.
jobs are. You can see it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. Is that a 60?
That's Tony Johnson. He's to me he's the next guy that came out right after Arturo, but with more detail. He does hydraulics and stuff too.
I like that paint.
I don't know what his name is on Instagram, but a lot of people know him.
It's a cool wagon. It's alive.
It's sliding, I guess. Keep an eye on it, man.
I'll tell you something. It's a good thing that I didn't bring my son, cause man, he'd be all over this table. I have old model cars, diecast ones that we used to have, and I finally brought him out so he could play with them, cause he was always talking about the car shows when I take him.
Are they plastic or diecast?
Diecast, yeah. And so he's always playing with them, and look, Bam Bam. He calls me Bam Bam. He's like, look, Bam Bam, and he's making them hop, you know, with his little hands and stuff. I was like, man, he would love all this.
Man, we believe it or not, when we're at the shows, grown-ups will touch them before the kids.
Right.
This one time I was at the show and this lady, she was minding her own business. I mean, I didn't think anything of it. She picked up this truck. She's like, ooh. I said, hell no, lady.
Wow.
I said, hey. I'm like, yo, put that down.
Unless she wants to buy it.
Right.
You know, and she's like, I was like, yo, put that down. She's like, they're not toys? I'm like, no, they're not toys. Like, they're plastic. And then people, when they do pick them up, hey man, why is it so light? It's plastic. It's not metal.
Right.
You know? when I go somewhere, like I can't take this in the Impala and go to a show.
You gotta take, yeah, right.
Bouncing around, if something falls off, you gotta glue it back on.
I hear you.
You like, oh, when I'm at a show, we stand right by the table. We don't move. Keep an eye out. Don't let nobody touch. You know.
Yeah, right.
Without trying to be rude or
No, for sure. I mean,
yell at somebody. But
yeah.
you're like, don't touch. So Arturo that built the 63, he painted this Suburban.
That's cool.
And
That's a crazy paint job, man.
yeah. The funny thing about that Suburban, they don't make that in the model car. That's resin.
Really?
That's
Dang.
resin, just like the panel truck. That's resin.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I had hell with that Suburban.
That's crazy.
You have to make the glass windows. I cut it open. And I had to grind. I spent the whole week on the inside, just the inside, grinding it, trying to make it as thin as I could as a model car.
That's crazy.
Because it was like a 1/4 inch thick.
Really?
The inside of it?
Yeah, the inside of
It
it.
was like a 1/4 inch thick. I had
Dang.
to grind the whole thing down. And then you buy a Chevy truck and take the parts, like the grill, the frame,
I see. Okay, gotcha.
rolling boards.
Man, that's cool.
And that's chrome plating, not that chrome marker pen that people use now.
Right, yeah. That's cool.
He was doing that one when we met.
Oh, really?
He was working on that one.
Tear that interior.
And I didn't go crazy on the interior because I didn't want, and for once I didn't want an interior to take out, like take over the paint job.
These are beautiful.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Should the car be?
At least have one that's not.
There's a guy in California,
Oh, wow,
his name
that's
is Eddie Solar. He's a car painter. His dad even has a 39 Chevy 4-door Master Deluxe, badass car. He painted this car. On Lay It Low, his name is Latin Skull,
Latin skull.
and it's hard to get his stuff. So all I did was buy the body, and then I built the car later. Like
Okay.
I had to like chrome it and
Oh wow, yeah.
you know. And these are Jeffrey's first edition 13s. He makes those. And then I did the interior because Laura loves green.
Green and blue like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And that interior is cool too. And then I saw one that lights up. It's got some lights in the interior. Was it that one there?
It has Jeffrey's color bar.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey's color bar and Concho built car and painted with Armando floor trims.
That's cool.
And all the detail, everything was done by Concho. But like the detail on that car is badass. Like, it's got the wiring to the battery, the amplifier, spark plug. It's got everything. This car has everything.
We get in.
If I ever buy a 60 convertible, I'm painting that. I'm copying that thing.
Yeah, man, that's beautiful.
Badass paint job.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Are you good? You good?
Longer than that?
No, but I see.
Oh, snaps. Oh, that was an April Fool's joke gone wrong.
On what?
I bought this car off of a April Fool's joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We were on Facebook, Lay It Low.
Oh, really? Okay.
We were on Facebook, Lay It Low. You're like, oh, everybody's always trying to catch each other like with something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make up a lie.
Right.
So Pancho got on the group and he says, sorry guys, I gotta sell it, you know, whatever, making up a little story. So I hit him up on a message and I said, yo, I'll give you $600 for your car. He's like, no. He's like, no. I said, okay, last offer, $800. That fool said, are you for reals? I'm like, yeah, come on. I said, that's my last offer. He goes, all right. I said, now you got to go back on the page and tell everybody that your April Fool's joke done went wrong.
That's right.
Now you're selling your shit for reals.
That's right.
So it was just, it was funny. Between me
That's
and
cool.
him, it was funny as hell.
Right, yeah. That's cool.
But I mean, I wanted it no matter what. But I'm like, you give me an option, like you just give me the chance to buy a model car that I want, I'm gonna buy it.
The detail.
Yeah, it looked like a real car. And one last one.
Yes, sir.
This is probably the most famous car I have.
Tell me something about that one.
Boulevard Nights car.
The Boulevard Nights car.
It's built by Mike Teles. The trunk mural is hand painted by David Anthony Garcia. And then it's autographed to Mike by Danny De La Paz on the roof.
Right, that's cool.
And Danny De La Paz is the actor that played Chuco on Boulevard
Right.
Nights. Some people don't know.
Yeah, not for sure.
Laura don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
She does.
I forget.
Signed by Danny De La Paz.
I try to wipe that off, but it won't come off.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I was like, oh no, don't wipe it off. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's a badass car.
And you got a beautiful collection. Beautiful, beautiful collection. I know my older brother is gonna be jealous when he sees this video. He's gonna be like, oh man, why don't you take me?
I was gonna ask you, is she still around?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He just hasn't built one. He's talked about it. He's like, yeah, man, I want to build a car. He actually bought paint and little stuff here and there to get ready to build one, but I guess he just hasn't done it.
Find out when you can if he's gonna airbrush it or, and if he needs help, I'll go.
Cool. I'll let him know. It's a cool wagon. I like how it's sitting.
Oh, the luggage rack?
Yeah. That's cool.
That's built by a guy in New Mexico.
Oh yeah.
A guy in New Mexico. I forgot his name. It might be on here. I'll have to take on here. It's in the room somewhere. I think he calls himself New Mexico Skill Lowrider.
Okay.
He built that. I bought 3 of his cars. That's one of them. Oh, trippy. Okay, this is Mike Pickle.
Mike Pickle.
Lowrider Art Magazine.
famous like mural guy.
Like,
yeah.
He paints a bunch of stuff. He did that one.
That's
that
cool.
one, This one. And that one.
Right.
They used to be on the cover of the Art magazine.
I remember that.
Mike Pickle built this car.
Okay, cool.
So that's a Mike Pickle build.
Oh, that's sweet.
So he paints real stuff. Like, I know he paints badass murals. I'm sure he paints real cars. I wouldn't doubt it. But he built that car. I saw that at the Peterson Museum when we went.
You said I gotta have it.
Yeah. And it was, I call cheap. I mean, today cars go expensive, but that car was cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to other stuff, it was cheap.
That's crazy. That's cool, man. I appreciate you showing me the collection. There's definitely some unique cars here. Oh, those rims. Close up on the rims. That's cool. Cool. You want to get into the trike you got out here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tell me something about this trike. I don't think I've seen it out on the streets.
It's rideable too. It's a 16-inch.
Right. Cool.
You should put the spring on and it'll roll.
Okay, I got you.
I'd ride it, but I'm too big.
That make me way too big.
So I bought this bike from Emmett, I think in 2009. And All we did was make it a trike. See, like, oh, we had my homeboy. Do you know Jay, Gabriel, and Eric Alba?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they did the bodywork the first time, and they painted it candy gold. You're like, oh, we messed it up. Like, you get a chip here, chip there. You mess up, you know, the paint job. And I sent it to Jesse de Pozo in California. They call him Big Jesse. He's a painter, mural, pinstriper. He does leafing. He painted this.
Nice.
He did the bodywork because it was messed up, and he did the mural and the paint job.
That's nice.
I shipped him the frame in Cali, and he sent it back like a year later. They used to have bike shows at the Six Flags Mall.
Really?
And the last time we went, before they tore it down, we went and he won Best Mural.
Yeah, that's badass. That's a cool mural.
Against another track that had a shitload of murals. The judge kept coming back and looking at this one.
Yeah, I mean the detail on it, shadowing and everything, the hair, the eyes. She's staring at my soul.
And then the okay, so Gabriel, he did the love seat in the back, and then we had it wrapped up the first time, but it got all messed up because I put it in storage and it got all fucked up. So we did you ever see my '39 Chevy photo?
I don't think I did. No. Nope.
My '39 Chevy photo interior was like this.
Oh, okay.
Whole thing, top to bottom.
Uh-huh.
And then the guy that did it, Kenobi Customs. He's in Austin.
Right.
He's also a model car builder.
Cool.
He did the upholstery.
What about this pedal car right here?
That's painted by Ernie. We call him our car club president, even though he's not our car club president. But he was before. Ernie painted it. This was Juan's car, and that was Mehmet's bike. Now, when the grandkids come over, they all play with the car.
That's right. That's cool.
And I tell Juan that's his bike, but he's not interested in it. Oh, so Juan loves Spongebob. We used to have a little mono Spongebob. We put him in there, and if you pay attention to it, it's the color of Spongebob.
Yeah.
The shorts, the yellow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The eyes look like the rims. When he's all big-eyed glaring and
Yeah.
stuff, it looked like the rims. Yeah.
That's right. They sure do.
That's the Spongebob pedal car.
SpongeBob pedal car.
It was supposed to be like a darker brown, but he threw like a pearl over it, and it made the whole thing lighter. It even killed the flake. I can't tell because I never saw it before. But my homeboy was like, man, you could see the flake better, but he's like, I messed it up. I'm like, it don't look messed up to me.
Looks good to me. For real. All right, you want to get into got Laura's Dragonfly?